She packed my bags pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
In
fact, it's cold as hell. A rocket man. Rocket man.
Yeah, that sounds great, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
I know this wasn't the plan. It's a little weird to spring this on you, but I've actually been working on some stuff myself, if you wouldn't mind.
You want to switch?
You mind if I warm up a little?
Yeah, do what you need to do. Whoa.
That's just the warm up.
That was a beautiful note.
All right, you ready?
Just give me 1 second. That was...
She says... I want to restart. Can I restart? All right.
Yeah.
She says it's cold out. Okay, I got this. She says it's cold outside and hands me a raincoat. Yeah, she only sleeps when it's raining. And it's raining. And the voices scream. And she says, maybe. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven, she says, maybe. It's 3 a.m. I must be crazy. And the rain gonna wash away, I believe it. And the rain gonna wash away, I believe it. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. And it's 3 a.m. I must be crazy.
That was so good. Can you do that that one part again?
The one part, like, she says it's cold out.
No, not that part, The happiness is that part.
Oh yeah, I know that part, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I usually like building up to it. What should I sing?
What?
I'll just do it. She thinks. All right, let me warm up again. Okay, whatever. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
What are those words? Say the words again.
It's. What do you mean?
Wait, happiness is a...
She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
That is so deep. Did you write that? Yeah? Yeah, no?
It was Matchbox 20.
It was Matchbox 20?
So you want to try it, don't you?
All right. Wait, I don't even know the words, man.
She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. What was that?
That sounded fine.
Sounded just fine?
Try it one more time.
Okay.
She thinks that sing it with me.
She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. Do you want to try harmonizing?
I go low, you go high.
Okay.
Like Michelle Obama says.
Yes.
She
thinks that happiness is
all right, you didn't really do it. She
thinks that happiness is a...
I think... She thinks
that happiness...
Okay, I went high that time. She
thinks that happiness...
Okay, maybe it'd be better if we're just not looking at each other.
She thinks that happiness... She thinks that happiness... I don't know when to start. She thinks that happiness...
So then it's hard to harmonize because I get in my head. Maybe we start looking at each other.
Okay, yeah, that way you guys sync and then we...
turn away. She thinks that
happiness is a map that sits on the doorway.
I did like kind of a cool hand wave at the end.
Oh, I couldn't see that.
So just watch.
Yeah.
She thinks it happened. No, you don't spit. I just watch.
Okay.
Your hands go up.
Okay.
Hands up like this. Bring them down like that.
She thinks that happiness is a map that sits in her doorway. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits in her doorway. I got it? She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
She thinks that happiness. All right. And she thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. That felt good.
That felt great.
All right, let's try one where we're like doing a coy turn to like a camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
So like, where are you going? I'm gonna look right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like right there for. All right.
Okay.
So like, I kind of cutesy like, you know, like.
Mm-hmm. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.